What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Weighted Zone Podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. If you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, and like I always say, guys, if you guys want to become a member, get my Lock of the Day plays. Lock of the Day plays are posted on my Buy Me a Coffee page. You can guys become a member there. The link is always in the description, along with all my bets, and also we're on a road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys are here for the first time, please subscribe to the page. Let's get to 1,000 before the end of the year. It's gonna be a tough task, but help me out. Click that thumbs up. It helps me generate more people to my videos. And like I said, go become a member and get my Lock of the Day plays to my Buy Me a Coffee page, and the link will be in the description for that page, so you guys can become a member and get my Lock of the Day plays. All right, guys, first bet of the day that we're going to be going with is going to be a two-leg parlay. We're going to be taking Ghana to win the game and over 1.5 goals, parlayed with Egypt to win the game, but over 2.5 goals. I think Ghana comes out here and wins this game probably 2-0 or 2-1. I think Ghana is just a way better team than Central Africa. Yes, they're on the road, but Ghana is one of the best teams in Africa. Central Africa is not that good of a squad, so I do expect Ghana to come out here and score probably about 2, maybe even 3. I'm thinking a 2-1 or 3-1 victory. And then for Egypt, we're taking them to win the game in over 2.5 goals. I honestly think Egypt scores about 4 or 5 in this game. I think it's Djibouti. I don't know how to pronounce the country's name. Sorry to no disrespect to anybody out there, but I just don't know how to pronounce the name. But I just do believe Egypt's a way better team. I think Egypt comes out there, just dominates, scoring about 4 or 5 on them. So two-leg parlay, Ghana over 1.5 goals, or Ghana to win the game and over 1.5 goals, parlayed with Egypt to win the game and over 2.5 goals. All right, guys, now next bet's going to be in the Women's Champions League. We're going to be taking another two-leg parlay. Real Madrid over 1.5 goals in the team total, parlayed with Chelsea over 1.5 goals on the team total. Real Madrid Women's is a top 5 team in all of women's competition. They're playing at home against the team AS Roma, where AS Roma is not even in the top 15. And I just think Real Madrid should come out here and dominate, probably a 2-0 or even a 3-0 victory. So first bet, Real Madrid over 1.5 goals. And then the second leg of this bet, guys, Chelsea Women's, they're a top 3 team in the world. They're playing against Twente, and they're on the road. Twente is probably going to score 1 because Twente usually always scores at home. But Chelsea, they're, like I said, they're a top 3 team in the world in all the women's competition. I'm expecting Chelsea to come out here, score about 3 or 4, maybe a 3-1, a 4-2 victory. But I do believe both these two teams score at least 2 goals. So for this bet, two-leg parlay, Real Madrid Women's over 1.5 goals in the team total, parlayed with Chelsea Women's over 1.5 goals in the team total. All right, guys, now next bet's going to be another two-leg parlay in the Women's Champions League. Manchester United Women's over 1.5 goals in the team total is the first leg of the parlay, and then we're parlaying it with Wolfsburg Women's over 1.5 goals in the two-leg parlay. Manchester United, they're ranked 20th and of all women's competition all over the world. They're 20th best team in the whole entire world, and they're playing a team in Vålerenga. Vålerenga is a decent squad, but they're ranked 46, so they're not as high, not even in the top 30 in teams in the world. So I do expect Manchester United, where they've been playing way better teams, they've been in great form, especially being at home. They should come out here to score at least 2, and they're a giant favorite. And then Wolfsburg is a top 5 women's team in the world, playing against PSG, or PSG is ranked 11th. Wolfsburg has been dominant at home. They've been scoring a lot of goals. PSG has not been playing good on the road. They just lost a 6-1 victory to Lyon. I think it was Lyon. They just went out there and lost 6-1 on the road, and now they're playing a way better team in Wolfsburg. Like I said, top 5 women's team in the world. So I do expect Wolfsburg to win this game 2-1 or 3-1. So two-leg parlay, Manchester United Women's over 1.5 goals, parlayed with Wolfsburg Women's over 1.5 goals. All right, guys, next bet's going to be in the FIFA Men's under 20 World Cup. It's going to be Argentina taking on Nigeria. This one, guys, we're taking Argentina over 1.5 goals on the team total. I think Argentina comes out here and wins this game 2-1, 2-0, or even 3-1. Argentina at home is, honestly, they're just a way better team than Nigeria overall, but then when they're playing at home, they should come out here and dominate it. Nigeria doesn't have the best defense on the road. They've been giving up goals to teams that are not as good as Argentina, and I was surprised these odds are the way they are, but I think Argentina rolls this one. Like I said, 2-0, 2-1, or 3-1. Give me Argentina under 20 men's in the men's under 20s World Cup. I'm taking them over 1.5 goals on the team total. All All right, guys, now for the last bet, it's going to be in the men's World Cup, the under-20s World Cup, I should say. Japan take it on France. This one, guys, we're taking both teams to score. I think this game has a good chance of being a 2-2 draw. I think France might be the better team overall, but Japan plays really well at home. Japan is playing really good football recently, and they're in really great form. So I do not think they go scoreless. I think they might even have a chance to win this game. I think it's going to either be a 2-1 victory on either side, because I think it can go either way, or even a 2-2 draw. But I do expect both these two teams to score at least one goal, because both these two teams have been in great form. Both have really good offenses, and both of their defense have holes. So I do expect both teams to come out here and score at least one goal. So for this last bet of the day, give me both teams to score. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. Like I said in the beginning, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page. If you guys want access to my Lock of the Day plays, go click that link in the description to my Buy Me a Coffee page. All of our bets, our Lock of the Day plays are put on there. And if you guys want to start cashing out with me on my Lock of the Day plays, go become a member there. My record is in the description, like always, along with all of my bets. So click that link, go become a member. And all right, guys, I'm out of here, and I will see you guys next time.